Hey guys, and welcome back to my Warframe Beginner's Guide. So today we'll be going over alerts, invasions, and generally all the stuff you can see on your star chart. So let's just start straight from the left hand side. Your left hand side will usually show your quest, which is your story missions and such. And sometimes if there's a rare tactical alert on, it will appear next to the quest over in this space here. For instance, the latest tactical alert I believe was the Operation Rathum, which introduced the new changes to the Sedna boss. Okay, alerts are basically time-limited events that give you usually money, credits, but sometimes they also give you rare items such as, well, right now it's an exception. There's a triple Oricon Catalyst alert available. Two of these are Gift of the Lotus, or Gift from the Lotus. Usually after a dev stream from DE, which is the maker of this game, they will offer a Gift of the Lotus which will last for about 12 to 24 hours. In this case it's 24 hours for both. And they usually give out either Oricon Catalyst, Oricon Reactor, Former, and I believe sometimes, very rarely, they give out an Exilus adapter. Right now, as you can see, there's triple Oricon Catalyst alerts. This one is just a normal alert, but somehow we got lucky enough to get a third one. But the Gift from the Lotus missions are usually quite easy. For instance, this one's just level 7 to 10 and it's an exterminate mission, so we can actually do this. You also want to pick these up because Oricon Catalyst and Oricon Reactors, they double the mod capacity of your Warframes, weapons and such. And sometimes if you get an Exilus adapter, you can equip it on your Warframe to provide it with an extra mod slot, basically. Okay, invasions are basically where one faction tries to invade another faction on a planet of their choice. For instance, the most likely invasion you will encounter is infested invasions, which is represented by these green bars. Blue bars represent the Corpus faction, while red represents Grineer. Say we wanted to do an invasion, well, we have to complete the same mission 3 times in order to get the reward. The reward is what you can see as battle pay over here. For instance, if we complete 3 of these exterminate missions for this invasion, we will obtain 10,000 credits. And the same goes for all of these. The type of mission is usually stated in the mission title. For instance, this is an invasion defense mission, which you'll need to defend for 10 waves. And if we do this 3 times, which is, well, 30 waves in total, we will get a mutagen mass. Another type of invasion is where another faction invades a different faction. For instance, the Corpus are invading the Grineer on Saturn, and we can choose a faction to assist. For instance, if we assist the Corpus 3 times, we will obtain 3 Field Run, while if we support the Grineer 3 times, we will obtain an Oricon Cell. You will receive the reward regardless of whichever faction wins, so go ahead and choose whichever reward you want and support them 3 times for any invasions. And don't be afraid of starting any invasions. They usually give quite good rewards, and for a new player, 10,000 credits might seem quite a lot. As the levels go higher, the rewards will obviously increase. For instance, you'll see 35,000 credits being rewarded for supporting any faction, 25,000. You'll see Field Run times 3 times 2, Mutagen Mass times 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, the next tab is restricted to syndicates. For instance, when we unlock our syndicates and we get up to a certain rank within the syndicate, we will be able to do syndicate missions. There will be a variety of missions that reset daily and will allow us to obtain extra syndicate standing, for instance, beyond our daily cap, of course. And finally, we have sorties. Sorties are basically missions where we have to complete 3 missions in a row in order to get our final reward, which is a set loot table. For instance, this current sortie, well, we can't see it right now, but this current sortie offers nether parts are given, lenses. We'll get into lenses later. Right now you might not know about it if you're a new player. And well, most of the time you will probably get a lot of fusion cores. These missions are usually quite high leveled and they have set conditions within each mission. For instance, some missions will require a certain weapon only, like it'll restrict you to sniper rifles only, secondary pistols only, melee only. There's also radiation hazards, augmented armor, and such different types of conditions for different types of missions. Okay, that about explains it for the alerts, invasions, sorties, etc. Your star chart missions, basically. Hope you guys have a better understanding on how to do these, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.